Who needs me? What's up?
So, welcome.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Welcome to the
What?
PIEA Spring Fling Finals. We've got number 2 Lower Moreland up against number 4 seeded TV South. Our first map is going to be on Breeze, second map will be on Bind, and if we go to a third map, it'll be on Sunset. Starting with a Gecko card out of Lower Moreland. Or no, that's out of CD South. And I see a Deadlock being covered by Lower Moreland. Standard comp from the side of CD South outside of that picture. Usually you'd see a Sova instead. That shouldn't affect anything really. We're gonna see the Chamber lower. We'll see how the Yoru can impact everything, since the teleport allows you to rotate really fast on defense. But other than that, everything else seems pretty standard.
All right. In round one, real quick.
We got Central Bucket South on defense and Lower Moreland on So, I don't know if anybody watched the Fall Brawl, but during the Fall Brawl, these two played in the semifinals, and it was close and fair. CD South ended up losing the game, and Moreland got second in the Fall Brawl. We're gonna have a we got 4.
One enemy remaining.
Cypher, I am sorry it has come to this. A gift.
Cage trigger. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Fall Guys found to 4. That's crazy. Fall Guys playing Fall Guys out here.
Mostly rifles. We might see, I don't know what the jet economy looks like. We might see an op.
I better see not from the jet. He's not opping. I'm not watching. He's got lock in.
5-10 A again. I don't know. 5-10
I mean, as I like to say, or as a wise man named NLE Chopper once told me, how can we miss you when we got 100 rounds?
I don't know if CD South is just unaware of the amount of pressure in the lane, or if they think that it's a fake. But we'll see. We're gonna see the jet.
Anato's peeking him is a teensy bit. It's kind of crazy. Shots being exchanged, not finding anything though. Thanatos gets his dome cracked open. Flash coming out. KO shooting a little bit. He wants to re-peek that so bad. He's feeling it. He's about to do it. I can just tell. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Told him not to do it. Fall Guys is just dominating him right now. Let me see Fall
One
Guys.
enemy remaining. Spike planted.
2v1 and Spike is down.
Alright, sorry about that.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Got the you know exactly where this harbor is? Just waiting. Alright.
I got you.
Gecko picks up the last one. They're gonna get the defuse and secure their buy round. Although it's kind of a weak buy round. They lost 3 guns already into the next. So South might be forced to hero rifle and just save for the other 3 players this round. We'll see what the buy is coming in. But Lower Moreland are gonna have a full buy coming up. Basically the whole way. Jet's leaning towards A, but the rest of the team seems to be... No, they're going mid to A, it looks like. I don't know how I feel about TV South having both initiators towards top mid. It seems a little flawed, because if there's any other kind of pressure anywhere, they have no way of knowing. I suggest you move! That's out on site. He's gonna pick up the Cypher kill. Yoru's also back site. They're gonna push this harbor wall again for aggression. The chamber op comes out. It might find the Gecko here. Viper gets a pick, but it's traded back immediately. Tunnels.
One enemy
one.
remaining.
And now it's just up to the Gecko player. Picks up the Yoru kill.
Guess
but I don't
one.
know how much more he's gonna get.
Let's see if he's him. You a thrower or you a closer?
Pinged by the Sova drone. They're just gonna push and clear him out. Oh, the whiff on the upshot.
One enemy
He gets
remaining.
one. He gets
Wait,
2.
wait.
Nah,
But
no
he's
time.
killing them.
There's no time, but that's gonna be a huge hit to their economy. And he gets the
They got dookied on. They just got dookied on. That's crazy. Wait, how you let that happen? I would never let that happen to me. How do you let that happen to you? That's crazy. Almost got the clutch, but Spike went off.
Alright. So, CB South get rid of all the guns from that round, though. So, it's a good economic position from them. They do not have enough money to buy on everyone. They might force up 1 or 2 rifles. It just looks like the one from the previous round. While Lower Moreland has mostly a full buy, besides the Yoru share. Another round with aggression aim main. Artie gets pinged out immediately. The Jet and the Viper can back off. Jet dashes in. Doesn't create that much space. I'm super worried about this smoke. We have Sova and Chamber up halls meanwhile, and Yoru all the way in elbow. They're already past him. This Yoru is gonna be really late.
Noah's gonna find first blood. Pushing out, finds another, kills Artie. That's 3 down.
That's a flawless round for Lower Moreland.
Flawless round. That's crazy.
CB South are gonna have the money to buy up here. Last round was an eco, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lose this round. A timeout to come out. If they don't call it this round.
That works.
They need to find a way to slow this Lower Moreland squad down. As
Definitely
all
the
guys,
snowball is happening.
Yeah. The Chamber is popping off. He's 10-2 right now. He's averaging... He's also getting, like, the most first bloods from what I've seen.
He's looking like 2016 Steph, the way he's shooting out here.
Be faster.
Artie gets 2. He's gonna back off after getting pinged from the Sova drone, but that might be enough. Although they force the rotates. Chamber's deep in halls. We'll see what the Gecko finds with his flash. Chamber's gonna walk even deeper now. He's gonna find this trip. He's gonna sit.
One enemy remaining.
KO's gonna get caught.
Spike
Fall Guys
down A.
ultimate getting that kill on the KO. Dang. Fall Guys ultimate's got no fear. He's built like that.
Lana
He actually
Slay
sees everything.
is actually terrified of this chamber in here. Gecko Flash comes out, sees nothing, but it's false information.
Ooh, he snuck by.
A little bit of a whip there. And Viper picks up the last
Got
kill.
him.
Good round by CB South. Cut the momentum where it lies.
That was a big round win.
Ooh. Alright, we got a full buy coming out from Lower Moreland still. This is a dangerous round though. If they lose, it'll force it might force them onto an eco. Still, CB South are low on money, so this is a swing round. Whoever wins this is gonna put the other on eco most likely. Except maybe Lower Moreland will have enough to scrap together something. And we got 4B main, 1 window. Nobody on A. I don't know how many that knife got, but Viper's gonna start going towards the door. They're out on site, but not back site. Back site. They're playing full retake here. Gecko's gonna swing. There's gonna be a Sky Dog coming out. We'll see what that catches. KO gets picked off, and
One enemy remaining.
and a
Flawless.
flawless round from Lower Moreland. This chamber is finding all the first bloods in their rounds. Without the chamber, I don't know how deep they get onto sites. Because in the previous round, the Jet from CB South keeps getting picked off by Fall Guys ultimate in mid. And when he's not getting first picks, he's getting deep information of halls, because nobody is really full clearing out halls after the beginning of the round. CB South are going for a gamble stack over for B. It's looking correct. We'll see what the Jet does here with knives. They break the KO.
Well, if I know anything, it's that I love gambling. Let's see if it works out. I'm betting yes.
Cypher goes down, but his AC is traded back by the Gecko. The Viper's staying on site as long as possible. Gets a bat right onto the Sova. Chamber goes down here. Sova's still up. He is ult. He could play post plant here. The KO flash comes in.
Nowhere
Nothing
to
on
run!
Last player
the Sova
standing.
back site, but they don't find the guy on a half wall. Good round by Lower Moreland. Why not to let that slip on an eco round? And now we're on basically a full eco from CB South. Their economy's low. If they want to buy in future rounds, they're probably going to want to save here. While Lower Moreland are starting
Scratch up some of that capital. Get some new sticks.
Fall Guys Ultimate is 14 4. While the rest of the next person is 7. This guy's making a big impact. And Gecko gets picked off immediately. The Yoru is
Down B.
Jack gets the pick.
Die.
Jack goes down back side, but it might just be enough.
There they are.
They don't
One
help
enemy
the
remaining.
chamber. Chamber slipped the net and gets both frags.
Fall Guys ultimate is really putting on a show here. He came locked in. He came prepared today.
He is perhaps the MVP of the final at the end of the day. We'll see how far it goes. 16
Boy,
and 4
look
is
at that.
Fall Guys Ultimate's KD right now. He's got the ultimate online, and their economy is pretty padded. He might invest into an operator at some point. Definitely on defense. But South's ult economy looks pretty good. 4 ultimates, 2 of them are round winners. Jet gets 1 free kill right off the rip. They killed the Yoru looks like Cypher's replacing the trip that he just got broke by the Sova. They're gonna go in for the lead because they have trip down. Oh, Cypher's gonna get 2. That's huge. That's 2 huge picks.
Nice. Keeps this round mostly even.
The Harbor's gonna get across. They're gonna get a plant down on A. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Cypher and the KO regroup before retaking.
Spike planted.
Jet Halls gets away. Yeah. The KO's gonna wait for Cypher.
One enemy remaining.
Or not. It's a pick on the Jet. It's a 2v1 now. They should really be playing numbers.
Flashbang.
The late wrap from the
One
Cypher
enemy remaining.
kills the...
Hanzo found 2. That's crazy. Thanatos really living up to his name.
Alright, now we're headed into what looks like a half buy from South. I don't know. The economy is kind of messed up for them. They can't really buy into this round, but if they save, they're putting themselves in a bad spot. You do not want to be down 9-3 or even 8-4 in a half, but it's what they have to work with. With that clutch from the Harbor, big Banjo boy, it kind of puts them in a rough spot. That dashes up halls, but dashes up double door. But this is kind of a fake. The chamber is the only one A main. The rest are B main. But with the Jet rotating off, this chamber's gonna get so much information. The Viper might have just got timing. Ugh, bit of a whiff there.
Spike down.
Chamber
B.
is now 1 HP while Artie gets a kill from across the map. Jet's gonna look to aggressive. Other than that, he's gonna take the mid phase and get punished for it. Alright, it's down to a 3v2, but the chamber's 1 and so is the Sova, so it's more like a 2v2, kind of. I don't know. Dior gets spotted.
Flashbang.
Still for a second. And they're gonna get a free plant down on A.
Spike planted.
Mike going down, Protein going down mid here. Just looking for something.
Dior's
Sneaking back over onto A.
So you got Sova A main.
One enemy
don't do
remaining.
it.
Catch him lagging.
Oh,
Gecko's
he
gonna
got
go down and
caught.
put this in a 2v1.
That's
Sova is
crazy.
still 1 HP though. These halls though. There isn't really a way for the
Nowhere to
Deal
run.
with this since it's online, and it's an unlucky round for CB South. 9-2 is the score.
Last
for
round in the half.
17-6 from the chamber on the Lower Moreland side is impressive enough. And then you add the 10-7 Jet, who's entering almost every round off the site. And it's a powerful duo. On the CB
Definitely.
South side, we see a Bucky, a Stinger, a Bulldog, and I think the Jet's gonna pop knives this round. We'll see. We got the chamber up coming in mid, and the rest are perfect KO dagger to cancel that ult out, at least for now. The Jet is pushed so deep. Look at the Jet. Look at where the Jet's at. The Jet is on the other side of the Viper. I don't know if KO's gonna find it. Viper ult goes down here. KO goes down too.
I have it.
And chamber spots both CB South players on the flank. The ult does not get anything from the Gecko side on door, and Jet picks up the pick.
Last player standing.
Both the Gecko and the Cypher go down almost instantly, and the Dior ult is only
One
to
enemy remaining.
secure the round. There's no time on the bomb. We're going to a 9-3 half, as Jet makes a display of himself over here. Or
Yeah.
2 halves, sorry.
This guy's tweaking out. That's crazy. He got the kills,
Three
but
sides.
gonna get the bomb in time.
The plan looked pretty sound from CB South, honestly. When they Gecko ulted down B main with the Jet daggers, I think if Jet, instead of going back to their spawn, went towards the mid and tried to capitalize on that KO knife on the chamber, they could have won that round pretty easily. But instead, nope, they go into spawn and it's a Lower Moreland round. 10-2 for Lower Moreland on this half. We'll see what CB South can do on the attack. It's looking like a 2-3 stack. Nobody's gonna be in mid, and it's looking like a 2-3 split for CB South. There's gonna be an early jet fight in door, and it's just gonna be that, an early jet fight. No result from it. Lower Moreland gets a little bit of space, but that's about it.
He's trying to repeat that, see if we can find another kill. Wrapping around. 15 dies for his Fall Guys ultimate, displaying why he will probably be the MVP of this map.
We have a Harbor going for a minute to help fight this Jet, and Jet goes down. It's a 5v3 now for Lower Moreland. We have, and they have early elbow control. They are almost 100% certain there is nobody going to be B. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know why they look like they're about to rotate off A, but the Viper Wall should keep them here. Second they see that Viper Wall, they should be calling everyone over to help fight A. South need to exit fast here if they want to have any chance in this round.
Or more than pushing on the point now. It's going in. Verdadis dies, it's 4v1.
And that's all it will be. A 5v3 converted to a 3v0 for Lower Moreland as they pick up the pistol.
On God.
Honestly, if South pick up the pistol, I don't even know if they have an opportunity to get in this match. But with that pistol round done and an expected bonus win from the opposing side of Lower Moreland, I could see this going 12-2 and possibly even 13-2 on the gun round. We'll see what South can pull together. Looks like we're gonna have a simple A rush here. Viper Wall is gonna go out almost instantly. Harbor Cascade is gonna go, and Harbor picks up 2 kills. That's gonna shut them down basically.
Water rising.
The Harbor is 1 HP, but with this wall, I don't see any way South break without a flash. Oh, big damage onto Gecko.
Found one.
South. They're not going to be able to get that. Oh, they will get the gun. As Silverdrone comes out, they break it before it sees the Gecko. We'll see how much impact this Gecko has. Oh, 2 huge kills! Gecko is ult here. Wait, this is winnable for South. Wait, they don't clear. Yes, they do.
1 enemy remaining.
It's going to be another pick. So
Last
1v2.
player standing.
1v1.
Spike down A.
As Fall Guys Ultimate is making it sure that he stands his ground for Lower Moreland here.
Thanatos planting that spike.
Planted.
Gets it off.
Gun, and he's
All Guys ultimate. Actually knocked the noodle out of Thanatos. That's crazy.
Clutch.
I'm pretty sure
Actually
this
sent
guy-
Thanatos to the doctor. It's just one of the perks of being him.
Point.
Some would say Fall
Nice
Guys
point coming
Ultimate
in.
is him. He's 21
Now.
and 7.
Are we going to see the greatest comeback of all time? Or is CB South just going to lose?
I don't expect an 11-3 Fnatic showcase to come out of CB South in this state.
Or why you
Like
doubting?
around? I'm not a doubter.
Hey, anything can happen. Game's not done. Anything can happen. Why you doubting?
Alright, we'll see. We got 5-man mid. The Jet is playing super aggressive.
Blocking sight.
Artie's not gonna find anything on that Jet roll as he goes up and over. They killed the Jet, but they're unable to punish. And the Jet gets the pick on CB South. See if Roar was about to swing out and pick up the kill. He is a judge. Harbor's ulting here, and he's gonna reveal everyone's position on this part of the map. This is looking bad.
Spike down
There goes
mid.
another pick for the Yoru.
Last player
Gets
standing.
traded, but I don't know how much more.
Everyone hiding.
Alright, we got Thanatos in the clutch. 1v2, they have. Lower Moreland has the bomb. I don't know how. Yeah. Cypher goes down, that's
Defenders
map 1 for Lower Moreland. 13-2. We're headed to Bind next. very one-sided affair from that of CB South, or from that of Lower Moreland. CB South couldn't get much going. The snowball was very much in effect. And when you have a guy going 21-7 with 3 first bloods, kind of hard to get yourself back into the game.
Yeah, and she's in her remote and close. Like,
Wait, are you still streaming?
yes.
Alright, we're on bind for map number 2. For those who don't remember, the last time these two teams played, I believe it ended on the bind, and it went the way of Lower Moreland. We'll see how it goes this time. We're playing on a different patch, so we might see different comps. We're seeing the Reyna out from Cheese. I don't know how that's going to work out, but it's not the first time we've seen it. And we're seeing a Gecko again from the side of CB South. We'll see what happens. It looks like they're going for a Cypher comp. We'll see what Fall Guys ultimate locks in, but we have, right now, we have a Brimstone, Cypher, Jet, and Gecko, and a Raze on the side of CB South. And on the side of Lower Moreland, we will have a Brimstone, Yoru, Gecko, Cypher, and a Reyna, which will be interesting. For those who don't know, Reyna gets most of their value by getting kills on the enemy, as you can just get out for free and not have to worry about being traded back with one of her abilities. So we'll see how it works. She has no movement though, which is a little strange. Both are running double duelist comps, which is also pretty different compared to what is normally meta on the map of Bind. But let's see how this works out. CB South will be attacking on this map instead of Lower Moreland. Lower Moreland will be back on the defense to start off. It's strange that we're seeing 0 Viper coming out from either squad, as it was nerfed pretty recently, but most people assume that it wouldn't affect what people play on this map. But the Yoru is also different from Lower Moreland, and having a Jet as your second fragger or your secondary duelist on this map is also pretty strange. It's a little different than what is normally run on this map. Not to mention the Reyna. Having a Reyna is seen as throwing in a lot of people's teams, but we'll see how Cheese utilizes it. Who knows? He might drop 45 and I might be biting my tongue later, but we'll see when we get into the match. For those who do not know, CV South had a player switch up. After the end of the Fall Brawl, they had somebody who wasn't very committed to the squad, so they decided to bring in a substitute player for the rest of the Spring Fling, and it has gotten him here, which is very impressive by him. The Cypher on CB South, Thanatos, is actually an Overwatch player for the school. So we'll see how he does individually this round, as we get into bind here with CB South on the offense and Lower Moreland on the defense. Alright. We're gonna have two players that aren't in, it looks like. Maybe we're waiting on them. Maybe they're at their keyboards just taking a sip of water or something. It's looking like an A hit from the side of CB South. And the 3-stack is over towards the A site, so we'll see if they decide to redirect themselves with the Gecko play. Gecko is still in spawn. I wouldn't be surprised to see a tech. Yeah, they're calling a tech. Alright. We'll just take a second, wait for our Gecko to reconnect, and we'll come back.
Yeah, what do you say in the chat? You can't
He
be
said
saying
nothing,
that.
Pat. I don't know what you're talking about.
What you mean? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Gecko is still not back.
Seems buy-in is tweaking.
That is our live. See if this comes back. Thanatos makes an on-topic suggestion. But we're playing Valorant, not playing Overwatch today.
You should quit Valorant and play over. I 100% agree with that take. I think that'll be better.
Of course, the Overwatch player agrees that we should play Overwatch instead of Valorant.
I literally play Valorant every day. I've never even like touched Overwatch before.
Oh, so you're a Valorant player now, huh? So that championship you won last semester doesn't matter? Okay, got you.
Doesn't like Noah have more tournament wins than you do?
We don't talk about
That's just me though. That's just my thoughts though. Well, like, I'm just saying, like, how are you over here like talking about what I've done when like Noah has more tournament wins than you?
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I'm saying.
We're still waiting on the Gecko.
What is Gecko doing?
Tweaking. No? That's what we said he was doing, right?
He is 100% tweaking. Tweakzilla.
Alright. Might be seeing a ban from Thanatos. I don't know about this one. All right, as we sit and wait for the gecko to come back.
Is he taking a dookie or something? What's he doing?
Probably. Let's be realistic here.
Okay.
He's not even at his desk at this point.
Nah, he's
Going
getting
on
his older
stroll.
brother on. That's crazy.
His mom told him to take the dog out for a walk.
Where's this dude at?
Question. Uh-oh, Fall Guys Ultimate might have to leave. We'll see.
Or Cherry J?
Shit. For Cherry J.
Where's Cherry J?
Where is Cherry J? I haven't seen
He's
Cherry
lacking.
in a bit.
Oh, the
Cherry
J in
can-
Cherry stands for fraud. Wait, actually, the J in Cherry stands for fraud.
That doesn't make any grammatical sense. I don't know
Like,
how you came up with
that's
fraud.
great and all, but like, doesn't Noah have more tournament wins than you do?
Here we go.
Like,
with
why
the
are you talking
yelling.
right now? Like, why are you talking right now? If I were you, I would not be talking right now.
Alright.
Where is what's the dude's name? Gecko. Buy Ron. Is PC blue screen?
No way. It's actually
Nah, that's an
ridiculous.
excuse.
Unbelievable. So the caster is getting.
Oh, if I can get Valorant Mobile, I'll sub in.
Put me in, coach.
Let me get some Valorant Mobile though. CB South exposed.
Yo, Pat, do you not have Valorant installed?
I may or may not be in the middle of the woods right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I can't
Yeah.
sign in because I don't technically attend South anymore.
But you didn't actually have to say that though.
We're not on stream right now. It's off.
Oh, we're not?
No.
Alright.
B.
Launching smoke.
Walking him down.
And we have South has guarding control.
Spike down. Attacker
Gecko's
spawn.
still AFK, but they started their round anyway. It looks like South won the fight on site. It's a 3v2.
One enemy
But-
remaining.
That's 3.
And Archie gets us.
Hey. That's crazy.
South might be back in business. They lose the one fight to the Reyna. Oh. But they don't have bomb. The
I
Gecko
will
had
see
bomb.
you again.
Oh, fast flick from the Cypher there.
Okay. They won the 4v5. Maybe it is winnable for South.
This is winnable. The second the Gecko comes back, it is entirely winnable. They won the pistol though. They should be buying up into this round. We're gonna see the Jet have a Phantom into it. 2 Ghosts, the Spectre, and depending on what the Gecko buys, which he is back now officially, quite possibly another Spectre. We got a Vandal coming out from the Gecko. Cypher Trip is for flank control. We'll see what the 5-man rush into U-Haul or shower or Hookah does. There is 5 people from the side of Lower Moreland in showers. They are starting
Smoke's
to realize
down.
that they are not
Been
going to
beacon
have
down.
a fight in showers, and they're losing out. All right, 2 TP. We're gonna see a 3rd TP and a 4th TP. So we got 4 people in Hookah.
My eyes are down.
1 in CT. South would do good here to clear out the guy in CT before fighting the
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
And that's a pretty flawless round from South.
What's
It's
happening?
pretty tough. We're streaming the game, that's what's happening.
Yeah, but like I'm watching the stream and it sounds like there's an issue.
Okay,
The issue is that we're live right now, that's the issue.
yeah, we're live.
You doing stop throw no?
Alright, we're going into round 3. It's the bonus for TV South. And we'll see how they handle it. They got to keep all their guns going into this round. And Fall Guys is gonna miss a shot. Rare miss from Fall Guys.
I am
South
back
has-
and better than ever with PC. Never mind, Fall Guys. He
And-
came back.
And Fall Guys,
Fall Guys
got
come back.
Cage 3.
Fall Guys goes down low, it's visible.
And Artie gets 2.
Artie finding 2.
They're gonna TP. The Gecko or the
Wingman's
Yours gonna follow them into the TP.
Last player standing.
So is the
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
okay. 1v1 now. Gecko is just playing stall time. We'll see what happens with this. He's gonna wrap around triple. Gecko's wide. He thinks he walked out already. That smoke should give it away. Oh, they timing each other. This is bad for the Brimstone. And well fought by the Gecko.
Hey, it's low-key
South
looking
is
good for
bonus.
South.
It is 3-0. They've scored more rounds in this first 3 rounds than they did the entirety of map 1.
That's something.
South are now super high up on money, and meanwhile, Lower Moreland is going to be low on the credits. They're going to have 2 shotguns and 3 rifles going into this, but if they lose this round, they will have no money for the following round. If they lose this, it'll become a snowball for South. We're having another B split here. Fall Guys is going to back off into Hookah.
Molly.
Artie's gonna throw a molly out. He's gonna stop the Yoru from pushing up. They locate the gun. And they kill the Yoru. They get 3 picks.
One enemy
One
remaining.
Dang.
TP and go A.
There's Cypher left. I feel like the snowball's
It's
about to
just the
happen.
Cypher left.
Found my wife.
Find one. I see a call. He found 2. Hey, don't let it be you.
It's a 3v1 1v1 now. It started as a 5v1.
Come on, CB South. Don't let it be you.
Thanatos is
My camera is
1 HP.
destroyed.
The other two are unharmed.
They found my wire. Cage triggered.
I'm pretty sure the Cypher is either gonna save or is gonna get as many as he can before he can go down here. But they will not have money to buy next round if they lose this round, which is... And the Cypher dies. On to the next round.
Round 5. With a snowball in play too. CB South is 8'4" standing on their money right now.
Now, stark contrast from the last game, from the last match. Fall Guys has dropped from 21-7 to 3-4. Meanwhile, the Brimstone on the side of CB South is going 8-2 up. So we'll see what happens. The other thing that's different is the Cypher is fighting back now. He ended the game with 2 kills last game, and now he's on 5 already.
Okay.
We're gonna push Hookah. I don't know how I feel about this with the judge on the other side. Cypher Cam gets cleared out. Now, up Lower Moreland has 2 people on fast track. Now they're about to get pinned and lost. Do they realize this though? The Cypher's gonna see him before the Yoru gets any value.
I know exactly.
Spike down B.
Now it's a
Last
race.
player standing.
Oh, Fall Guys gets 2! And another one! That's a 4K for Fall Guys Ultimate. To give them
Fall
their
Guys
first
heard what
round
said
of
about
this
him.
hat.
All guys saw he was 3-4. Said to himself, man, I gotta change that.
Fall Guys went from 3-4 to 7-4 now. Alright. We're gonna see the Odin coming out from the Yoru on the side of Lower Moreland. We're gonna see South buying a Outlaw, which is interesting because everybody on the side of Lower Moreland has full shield. The Outlaw one-shots to the body if you have light shield. But if you have full, it leaves you on 10 HP. It's not a bad gun, but it's very situational. Fall Guys Ultimate is getting very aggressive here. Decides to leave his blind out there and back off. CB South has the Gecko ult and the Brim ult this round. I wouldn't be surprised to crunch with the Brim ult. Yoru goes down. They lose that Odin.
Monster on the loose.
Alright. GG crunch. They might decide to just pivot and go away. Yeah, that looks like what they're gonna do. It might be a fake, actually. No. Alright. South are probably gonna get the plant down. We have Brimstone coming back fast to try and deny it. And we're gonna see the Brimstone
Last
walk
player
into
standing.
U-Haul and
Got caught lacking again.
Last member of Lower Moreland just dropped Heaven. Kills the Flash. But they're just playing time now. Trying to stall out. And already
any
picks up
risks
the
here.
last kill. 5-1 CB South.
Oh, this is definitely a change of pace.
It's a very different start to the last game.
Wasn't sure I was gonna pan out.
It's weird because CB South were the ones who chose Breeze, and Lower Moreland chose Bind. So I don't know why the map picks are backfiring currently, but they are.
This should do.
We're gonna see 2 showers, 1 A main, and 2 outside B, looking to punish that B push. Artie goes down here. Cheese gets 2. Now this Yoru is kind of scary. Are they both holding shorties? The Yoru and the Brimstone on the side of Lower Moreland have shorties. He's gonna let the Raze gets to pick on the
Spike
Yoru.
planted.
And they have no idea that the
Enemy down.
Brimstone is here. They get the pick on the Brimstone. It's a 2v2 for South. They have bomb plant now. Reyna dropped Heaven. 1 push U-Haul.
Hey!
Ain't going out.
Play safe here. The Reyna's really close on the Gecko.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
And the Raze wins their fight.
And battle 13 wins.
Perdóname, mi reina.
And the Gecko picks up the last. 6-1 CB South. They look unstoppable right now.
They're definitely using this momentum.
Even with Brimstone going down almost immediately on that past round, he is 10-4 with 4 assists. They're struggling to shut this guy down, and even when they do, he has all the pieces he needs to win the round anyway. It looks like we're gonna see a Jet ult coming out this round for the for economy reasons.
Get out of my way!
We still have the Brim ult from a couple rounds ago now. Gecko ult's gonna, or the Gecko flash is gonna pick somebody out, but they don't know how many. Reyna pushed up long, gets punished. They have 3 on this B side. Let's see if South can pick this up and pivot toward there. 1 CT, a little bit of whiff, but he gets the frag. Jet goes down here, and the Brim ult picks up another one. TB South's Brimstone.
One enemy remaining.
He gets a second pick, jumps over the box, and drops the Brimstone down
Spike
to low
planted.
HP.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. 5 HP on the Brimstone. It should be a pretty simple clutch for the Cypher. And he makes the full. Nice shot from the Cypher there. Besides, no, I'm not going to pick up the Odin. Alright, we're getting close to the middle of this half. We're almost at the end of it. And South are picking up rounds. This is widely considered a defensive-sided map, but South are making it look so attacker-sided. With the Jet ult gone, South they still have the Gecko and the Brim ult. I'd like to see them use it earlier, because they have yet to use this Brim ult. They have 4 outs, all 5 are outside of B. This Reyna's gonna get so much information. Gonna trigger the trip early though.
Go get it!
Reyna breaks the trip, gets out.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
We're gonna see that Gecko will come out from TV South. And the judge picks up a kill on the Riz.
Where
Looks
is
like we might see the
everyone hiding?
Prepare for hellfire!
Yep, we're gonna see the Grim ult. It's
You're
not
just
gonna
walking
get
out.
out.
Through.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
South are gonna get picked off. The Reyna is 1
1v2.
HP. Decided not to heal. This could be a pretty big punch from the Gecko.
One enemy
Watch the
remaining.
angles.
One pick.
Well, that's one.
He has no bullets in his rifle. Reloading's a little risky. Ooh, we
Someone's
might not
gamer.
predict the Reyna over the top.
Clutch.
And Bayern
Plus that.
gets the clutch.
I was back from the blue screen. Better than ever.
A 1v2 for Bayern. Picks up the clutch. It's 8-1 CB South. It is very hard to see how Lower Moreland come back into this. It honestly looks almost identical to the Breeze map we just witnessed, but the roles reverse. I think if Lower Moreland get a 8-4 half, they win the next 3 rounds in a row, that they've put themselves in a pretty solid spot to come back into this game. You see the Gecko come out from Lower Moreland? That is the touch and live. And he will not do so. CB South are going to speed up A off of this, but they do not do the Yes, they do.
Spike down. Attacker
Get the
spawn.
pick on the Brim.
Smoke's down.
On the other side of the map, the Gecko goes down. To the Reyna.
Die. One enemy remaining.
Reyna gets 3. It's a 1v4 for the side of Cypher.
That's
Make that a
1v3.
1v3. Alright, let's see what this Cypher can do. Dior takes the TP, but he can just recruit back with his team whenever. He sees the elbow. know. I don't think saving is a good idea for this Cypher in this situation, as they have a ton of money. The Gecko notes, Fall Guys
30
knows
seconds
the Cypher. This is probably it for him. Whip.
Game duel. Ooh.
He picks up. He
got him.
picks up the Cypher. There's 20 seconds left. Does he expect the showers? But no, he does not.
He did not.
No.
Alright, 8-2. CD South. This could be bad for CD South. If the momentum from the side of Lower Moreland picks up, I'm a little nervous now. If this goes 8-4 on the half, then Lower Moreland really puts themselves in a great position. CB South are looking to just bide their time and go B again. B has been working out for them pretty well. I don't know if they've lost a single round they've done B. Never mind.
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
There's 2 going towards A. They might do a TP play and crunch these guys' showers. We'll see. They have 2 pushed up B long and 2 showers. Cypher is sitting back on site. The Jet's gonna go them both, but not B. And the Brimstone also picks nobody. This is really bad for CB South. They have no information and have no idea how many people.
1 enemy remaining. Spike
So
down
1v5
A.
for the second. Picks up the first. He's gonna note the Cypher. Now he's gonna look towards the flank.
Good shit on.
And
That's it.
the gunfight. 8-3. All of a
Last
sudden,
round
Lower
before
Moreland
the
looks
switch.
scary again. Like I said earlier, if this goes 8-4, CB South might be in real trouble. And the Brimstone from the side of CB South is slowing down. Was 10-4, he's now 15-8. So we'll see how he does
This goes
going
here.
into this round. But Fall Guys Ultimate is still not really having the best game after the last game. Maybe it's a different role, but we'll see what happens. Now they're on a bit of a weird bye. As we saw, the Rays had a Spectre. And the Cypher has... Never mind, the Cypher is dead.
Cypher has died.
Yoru's deep in their spawn. South should take this opportunity and push out. Yoru will come out. He's not
One
find the
enemy
pick
remaining.
immediately, but he does find the pick on the get-go eventually. It's a 1v5
Maybe South another
for the
1v5
Jet.
scenario.
Flawless.
And it's a flawless for Lower Moreland. This could be really bad for CB South here.
Switching sides.
They let an 8-1 half slip to 8-4, and I'm kind of nervous. If CB South lose this pistol round, and then lose their eco, that will bring the score within 2. So if CB South want to make sure they secure this map, and don't let it slip away, they should really be wanting to win this pistol round, and make sure that they don't give any breathing room to Lower Moreland.
Gotta suffocate him.
Oh, this is a nice.
Keep them down while you can.
Oh
We're
god.
gonna see a 3-1, maybe a 4-1. Yeah, 4-1 split onto A. Never mind, 1-3-1. Cypher's gonna go lurk down B. Reyna's gonna be cutting through. Out A main. South are giving this up basically. They don't clear the Brimstone. Brimstone is pick. Now it's looking like the Rays wants to take a fight here.
Bomb buddy out.
It's a 5v4, 5v3 now,
Satchel out.
and the Cypher comes back A main to help out.
Last
They do got some
player
crazy
standing.
angles.
That's another,
and
and it's a
capitalized.
flawless pistol round from CB South.
Oh,
Like I said, if you wanted to shut down Lower Moreland, you give them no breathing room.
No
You
charges
win this
left.
pistol round. If you don't win this pistol round, it gets a little dicey. They'll see whose ultimate they want to build. Looks like
Flawless.
they want to build Ray's ult. Impressive retake by CB South. We're gonna see 2 sheriffs from the side of Lower Moreland. And the Reyna pick is not really working out. I mean, the Reyna's at the top of the lobby, but most of the kills that the Reyna is getting are post-round or like after they've already won the round. So I don't know how I feel about this Reyna pick. It might come back to bite them, but we'll see. We're gonna get a, it's like 3B to A. The Reyna and the Yoru are looking to fake A site, which is the heavily stacked one. Just gonna go for some early info. Jeff finds the 2 people long, but Yoru gets that pick on the left map.
Time to jump.
That's your teammate, buddy.
Fake teleport.
Yoru's just trying to stall as much as he can. Gets picked off.
Already
Gets
caught him.
Spectre back to the south. They're looking to push elbow. Their Jet looks to be lying in wait. They passed the Jet. 2 of them passed the Jet. The Jet doesn't even know. What the? Cypher's re-clearing elbow though. He gets the pick onto the Brimstone. That's huge. It's a 3v2 for CV South.
Last player standing.
The Gecko pushes one, and the Cypher falls as well. Although CV South pick up the round and put their score up to 10-4, it's a little dicey. They're not going to take all their weapons into the next round, so they're going to be on a weaker buy than normal. We're going to see just 1 rifle. No. Artie's going to buy a rifle into this round to make sure that it doesn't go as far to the side as they might think it will.
Yeah, probably a good idea putting a rifle into the star player's hands.
Yeah. Oh, they're buying up into this round. They're full forcing. The Raze is also going to buy a rifle. They're going to have 3 rifles, a Spectre, and a Sheriff going into this round.
Trying to stomp him out.
Ooh, early pick from the Sheriff.
Okay.
In B main. The Euroclone clears out the trip. Now, I don't think they have noted the 3 people that are too long. The 2 people too long. And the exec comes out. Looks like they want to play full retake. Find B site is one of, if not the hardest sites to retake from CT.
1 enemy
And
remaining.
that just goes to show. Got 4 kills, all 5 going to the side of Lower Moreland in exchange for 1. These sites really hard to retake because there's just that small choke point that you have to flood through. So without any information or any util, it's pretty hard to get past the defense. Even if you were to use a Cypher Cage, there are angles that you can hold as an attacker once you have the sight that can look into a Cypher Cage. So it's really hard to flood back out. That's going to force CV South right back onto a save. And it's looking like we might go to a 10-6 scoreline after this round.
Cutting through.
Yoru's going to flash the save. He's going to kill the Raze with the Judge. Now, because this Yoru's back in sight, they're going to have to fly into the front site. And Reyna's pushing all the way into spawn. But it's gonna get caught. That's a huge
I'll put buy-in. That's nice, brings it back to a 3v3.
They've noted the second now.
And if those flanking, they find him.
The Gecko little buddy is gonna get destroyed. We're gonna see how the Gecko 1v1 goes.
1
And
enemy.
Ryan wins it. It's a 1v2
Fall Guys should go back to
now.
Fall Guys.
And he's not gonna have enough time. That Brim Molly should secure it. Ryan's just looking to go down with the fight. Or get one and go down. But he's just gonna die. 10-6 for CV South. So there's 2 huge ultimates coming out for Lower Moreland. They've got the Gecko ultimate and the Brimstone ultimate. With Thrash, they might be able to clear out Hookah pretty easily and then use it again on their sight take. And then for the Orbital Strike, they could just use that whenever. If they find a player that's isolated, they could use it to flood him out. They could also use it just to, when they hit A site, hit the hit U-Haul with it. But we'll see. We're gonna have Brim going back A. It looks like they're going to Thrash. We're gonna see Thrash come out. Thrash is gonna go into U-Haul. He's not gonna see anything right away. He's gonna detain the Raze though. And Yoru is right behind him. Trying with the trade, but she's picks up the trade back. You're gonna see Thanatos get one.
Finds a kill. There's
Timing. Jet gets a
ooh,
pick.
2v2.
No, they still have the Brim. They still have the orbital strike for stall. If they get bombed down, which they will. The Cypher wrap is super late too if he decides to go flank. They need to clear elbow or flood site right now. Cypher's gonna TP. And both players are out backside. They have no idea where this Brim's going. And with the orbital strike coming in, it's gonna put them all in a really bad spot.
One enemy
I'm
remaining.
scared.
Walk out.
Until it's going down.
Traded.
It's a 1v1.
It's a 1v1.
I literally just said that.
Oh!
Okay.
Jet gets the round.
They've talked to him.
11-6 Jet. Jet? Jet's not a team. 11-6 CV South.
On guard.
Both teams are gonna have a bye this round though. Those could be a pretty even round. Both teams are on low economy, or actually South might be on too low of economy to go for a bye here. After losing that many people that round, they might just have to full save here. Or save as much as they can.
You always gotta gamble everything. That's what I learned. Gamble everything.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're buying up. The one rifle is from the round prior.
That's gonna be their biggest mistake.
Who's next?
And your ult comes out.
The hunt begins.
He's not gonna note the guy close. Nobody notes the guy close. And Yoru gets the pick on the base. Underdog Slay fights back, but it might not be enough. And they maintain backside control. It's a 3v3. 3v2 now. They have the Gecko ult to fight back.
One enemy remaining.
And that's gonna be a cleanup from Lower Moreland. The use of that Yoru ult was pretty solid. It cleared all of back sight, or it tried to, and it got them a pick. So I think the only reason it was even that close was because of Lana Del Slay's rifle that he had in the previous round. I'm gonna see CV South by here. Everybody has a rifle except for Lana Del Slay, who is gonna pop knives here for the economy. They're gonna note nobody B, and they're gonna fall back. They gave up U-Haul control and lost Artie. Artie's impact this half has been pretty small compared to the first half.
Agreed.
Now Yoru gets 2 with the judge, and you he gets punished by the Rays.
Walked down by protein.
One enemy remaining.
24.
And
One
Lower
left
Moreland
standing.
clean up.
To
11
be South. Looking like some throwers and not some closers.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a timeout come out next round after the Zico. It is not looking good for CV South right now. Thanatos is gonna buy the rifle into this round. I don't think that's smart. Cause like, yeah, there's the gamble of it, but like, you can't buy a rifle in the next round when everybody else is gonna have a rifle. All right, he's gonna sell it by ghost. Looking like a standard B push. 3-2, 3 long, 2 in. Shoots his own Cypher.
Cutting through.
He's out on the strike. They're out.
Oh.
Lana Del Slay gets one, and Artie gets one. It's followed up by
He finds another.
Boy and Fall Guy's ultimate. The 3v2 for CP South. That's the Thrash. Gets the detain. Doesn't get the kill.
Last player standing.
They kill the guy. It's a 1v2. He's out of bullets, and CB South win the eco round, pushing them to map point. Kind of impressive how they won that. I can't believe that Gecko ult hit, actually. It looked like it was underneath him, not like next to him.
Match point.
CB South have so much money now. They're able to full buy into this. So are Lower Moreland though.
That goes there.
But Thanatos is
This
still
goes
a
here.
different cam than normal, I think. This doesn't look the same.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
We're gonna see them lean towards A. It looks like Artie's also going back towards A. So it's gonna be a 3v5 on the A side. They're gonna Gecko ult, probably follow up with the same strategy as round 1, where the York gonna be into U-Haul. They do not get the potato on the Gecko, and they counter ult U-Haul. Well played by CB South. Lower Moreland's gonna get
Orbital
the
strike
land
getting some
down.
chip damage there.
Puts Cheese on half HP, but Yoru gets one. Followed up by
Lion.
Lion.
All
Guy's
guys ultimate.
goes down. Not gonna clear Big Boy Banjo. He's gonna deny the bomb defuse. 3 HP
Ooh,
on
wait,
the
okay.
One enemy remaining.
Up to him.
He gets all 4?
Dang! Well, I didn't know he was built like that. That's crazy.
Big Banjo Boy is looking like the sweeper right now. He's up there with Cheese on the frag list. He has 13 assists as well. This guy is not letting them die that easily. Alright. Map point for South still. I think they're gonna eco round. Buy 2 rifles into this. They'll have enough money for rifles for next.
Who's next?
If they lose this round. They gambled on A, and the gamble is not gonna pay off. It is a B push. Yoru has a judge. Gets 1, but he's down to half HP. It's gonna be a 4v5 retake for CB South. And the Brimstone is on a year-long flank. He's gonna meet the Cypher in B main. And lose the fight. Now it's a 3v5. All 3 There goes 1.
One enemy remaining.
Another. And Thanatos is running for his life. He gets the pick through the
Ooh.
smoke. Somebody's cheating.
Yo, check his PC.
Check him PC. And he gets 1 more before he goes down. These 2 picks are actually pretty big to keep their economy in check. But alright. 12-10. We're going into a bye round for both teams. Although Lower Moreland are pretty much strapped for cash. South just need 1 more round to secure the map, and we go to map 3, which will be Sunset. But it might not be this one, we'll see. We got a 3-man on A, 2 on B for South, and it looks like a 5-man A main rush from Lower Moreland.
For hellfire!
The Brimstone ult basically secures that this is an A hit. Little tag onto Cheese. They're gonna have U-Haul basically. Raze gets a pick, but Cypher gets traded for it. And now Artie is pushing this Reyna. Backs off. They don't know about the Brimstone. The Brimstone's spiking showers. This might be bad for Bayern. Bayern falls
His
before
ultimate
that.
finds one. Another
Powers crunch comes in. They're gonna swing and go A.
2v3.
This is the hardest site in the game to retake. And South is gonna have to do it.
Spike planted.
They have the Raze ultimate though.
Last player
They
standing.
get 1. And don't get a second for their troubles. 12-11. Lower Moreland are coming back. I said if it goes 8-4, it could get scary. And it went
A little
8-4.
frightening right now.
This was an 8-1 start to this game. And it is now 12-11 CB South.
Goes there.
CB South just need the one more round to secure the map. Otherwise, we're going to
This
overtime.
is my
And
spot.
it's anybody's game in overtime.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Nothing. This is gonna be the same U-Haul play, where they're gonna TP into U-Haul off of the contact. They don't see this. Protein gets one before they enter forward.
Spike planted.
Got the Raze ultimate. It does more damage to his teammates than
Taken down.
that's the pick on Fall Guy's ultimate. That's a huge one. It's a 5v3
Smoke
retake.
down.
Make that 5v4 or 4v3. Both Buy-in and Artie are low. The other two are not full HP either. You know the people that are long, they get rid of the shower.
Now we're cooking.
Bring them back though.
Last
3v2.
player standing.
Thanatos gets rid of the Yoru. It's a 1v.
Still.
One enemy
1v3.
remaining. Clutch.
Oh my god!
That's why they put me in
Banjo boy!
charge.
Hey, check his PC.
Check in PC.
Switching sides.
I
Oh,
already know
Boy.
they're popping off one of those comms right now. That's crazy.
Banjo boy with the 1v4 clutch to send it to overtime.
Yo. We actually check his
South are
PC.
gonna be kicking themselves for this. They were in full control, and they let it slip to overtime. This is not looking great for either squad, really, on Vine. This is Lower Moreland's pick, though, so maybe CB Souths have themselves to blame because they lost their map pick 13-2. Looking at a B push, 3-2. We're gonna have 3 long with bomb. The Raze and the Cypher are waiting for a push out hookah, but there is no push. And instead, Reyna is all the way up A. They have all the information they could need. They're gonna have to wait 10 seconds for the splash. But Reyna is deep in their spawn. Reyna has all the information right now. I'm surprised Yoru hasn't left yet. And
He goes down first. Found another.
spike down.
Traded out though.
2v3.
ايوه سلام عليك.
2v2?
Trigger.
Reyna is
Those are some nice trade
B
outs.
long. Do they know that Reyna's B long? Probably not.
Spike planted.
Oh, are
One
those
enemy
Odins?
remaining.
Reyna's
Oh, I'm
dead.
scared for my life right now.
It's an Odin and a Vendor. And they get the kill. Defense round goes to Lower Moreland. If I'm CB South right now, I'm kicking myself.
I'd be quaking in my boots. I'm not even wearing boots, but still.
Switching sides.
13-12.
Match
This
point.
was a 12-8 game. We in CB South just let it slip. This is the 5th round in a row that they have lost. Now on the defense though, CB South did look pretty good on the defense. There were a couple of rounds they should have won, but they lost due to hero plays from the other side. So we'll see what happens. They gamble correctly that this is going to be an A hit. They have the Cypher on the site and Laura Cohen gets dealt with. Cheese picks ones off. Monaco Slay goes down. Looks like they're leaving, but South didn't completely rotate yet. This could be huge for them.
If he can hear.
Cypher's already here for backup.
Big Banjo boy pushing in. He's in
Banjo
carbon
boy
black
gets
and
two.
get 2.
Molly.
It's not looking good if you're South.
Cypher's still in the teleporter.
I am fine with 1. Doesn't cut those numbers down just a little bit.
Buy-in and Thanatos versus 4.
And a toss flanking.
They could pick off Cheese here pretty quickly. Never mind, they're not gonna play.
Player standing.
He's gonna get.
Ooh.
Ooh, he's He's down.
There's those fine
And
cheese. Oh,
Attackers win.
your champions.
Lower Moreland.
Lower Moreland.
That's low key. It kind of sold.
Yeah.
Or CB South sold a little bit. Lower Moreland just used that snowball that came back. Boom with their mentals. Killed them in overtime.
I mean, don't quote me, but it did go 8-4, and it did get pretty scary for CB South. They really needed to win
Yeah, I'm not
one
quoting
more
you.
round on attack. And that would have definitely secured it for them.
Did see some big plays though. That 1v4 clutch to save the game for Big
Yeah.
Banjo Boy. That was actually crazy.
Big
Yeah, that's
Banjo
not the
Boy
highlight reel. He's
is
gonna be a hero in his school tomorrow.
the MVP of PIEA Spring Fling Valorant. I will say it. Fall Guys Ultimate did pretty well, but Big Banjo Boy came in when it counted and clutched up for the Lower Moreland squad.
Most definitely.
We'll see CB South next year. Maybe not.